Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. We are gonna get the High Noon and the Portal to Phyrexia, which means the opponent is completely locked out of the game now from instant and sorcery speed spells. They have nothing they can play. And that is time for a turn. Turn 5 Chaotic Transformation, man. Let's go! Okay, that's huge. That's huge, man. Actually, let's get the High Noon first. Then the Jin-Gitaxias to stop them from being able to double. And then Portal, let's go, dude. We got it. Guys, we forgot about one of the coolest cards in Standard, and I'm here to put the spotlight right back onto it because it is crazy, man. We're talking today about Chaotic Transformation. Gosh, this card has a lot of text. I'm not reading it all. Let me summarize it for you. Essentially, you get to pick an artifact, creature, enchantment, and planeswalker in a land on the battlefield. You exile those cards, and then the owner of those cards gets to go sifting through the top of their deck until they hit another card of the same type to put onto the battlefield. This only costs 6 mana, which is key here because we get to cheat in some big bombs like Jin-Gitaxias and Portal to Phyrexia. The game plan here, though, is really to get down a High Noon as our enchantment, a Portal to Phyrexia as our artifact, and a Jin-Gitaxias as our creature. This essentially will hopefully sweep whatever is on the board and allow us to reanimate it later. And it's going to shut down the opponent and lock them completely out of the game because High Noon is only going to allow the opponent to play 1 spell per turn. And if the opponent doesn't have a creature spell, essentially Jin-Gitaxias is going to counter it. And then their turn is over. We've done this before. It's called the lockout Jin-Gitaxias method. We've done a video on that. And we're doing it again today with Chaotic Transformation, hopefully getting all these things down early. The way we do that is by creating a ton of tokens. We don't want to be running any other creatures, artifacts, or enchantments because we're going to accidentally find those spells. You know what I mean? So we have to run tokens. So we got the artifact tokens in the form of Big Score, allowing us to get 2 treasures. We've got the explosion to send either a fireball at their face or destroy a creature to get a power stone. Those are going to be easy portals here. We've got Return of the Wilds, the MVP here, guys, because we can create either a creature token or a food artifact token, all while ramping our way into an early turn 5 transformation. And then we've got an artifact creature, which, by the way, guys, I messed this one up earlier, later in the video. The construct artifact creature token can hit either the Jin-Gitaxias or the portal. You don't get to choose. For some reason, I thought you got to choose. It's all chance and luck on what you hit. And then join the dance early on for some creature tokens. And then because we want to get the enchantment High Noon onto the battlefield, we are going to be using Wicked Roll tokens off of the Witch's Mark here. This is the key here to get down the High Noon. You put this onto a creature, and it is an aura, and it's an enchantment. So when you sacrifice that token, there are no other actual enchantments in our deck except for High Noon. Really fun deck, guys, and actually super consistent for what it's trying to do. We're trying to meme on people, you know what I mean? And so this was actually surprisingly very consistent, and I'm very proud of myself for this one. So enjoy this, guys, and we'll see you at the end. Peace out. All right, guys, today we are playing some Chaotic Transformation, and I'm so here for it, man. I haven't played this card in forever, and I'm trying it out today with some new tactics. We got some roll tokens, some High Noon stuff going on, so hopefully we can lock the opponent out of the game. The start is very, very good because we got our green source there off the top, which was really lucky. We're definitely going to go ramp and then human token. That way we can go ahead and get that roll token attached to it. We need more green, right? All right, we're seeing a lot of different colors here. We see a cave, which might be an indicator of what we're up against here. Could be cave control. I don't know, though. Maybe not. Maybe they just want to discover. Don't kill it. Oh, they kill it. Savage. All right. They killed it. So I guess we go Big Score here and we just kind of wait. We're definitely up against somebody running more control style, so there's not going to be a whole lot of targets for the portal, you wouldn't think. Oh, maybe not. Whenever it enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic land or cave card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped and shuffle. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, we dropped the land for sure. Jin-Gitaxias. I mean, I could technically play it straight up with the treasures here. That's honestly kind of worth it at this point in the game. This is a very unexpected turn of events here, but I will take it. You don't expect to draw the Jenga Taxis over the Chaotic Transformation, but when it happens, as long as you got those treasures, you're good. And the fact they're playing artifacts is good. Okay. Okay, let's go with the attack here. They block, sure. Any artifact or instant or sorcery speed spell will get countered, which is huge. Everything that we play is doubled, which is great with the big score. Now all we're looking for really is the high noon. If we can get the high noon, we definitely will shut this opponent completely out of the game. So that's what we're hoping for, man. Little 3-2 action. That's fine. All right, this is going to be big for us. We get a lot of extra cards and a lot of treasures here, which could lead into a double portal here, or it could lead into the high noon, which we're looking for. Okay. I got a... It's actually pretty good because I can go... I can go with this. I don't think the opponent has enough removal to do anything about the Jenga Taxis, that's for sure. Decline. Drop you. And let's see, probably drop you. Okay, we got the land. And then we chaotic transform you and not you. Yes, you. And then we'll blow up your land. Let's blow up this land here. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. We are gonna get the high noon and the portal to Phyrexia, which means the opponent is completely locked out of the game now from instant and sorcery speed spells. They have nothing they can play other than creatures. And yeah, I think that's gonna be game, because now every time they cast an instant or sorcery speed spell, it gets countered, and that is their only spell they can run for that turn. So we're looking pretty good. I'm pretty sure we got this one. Odd little matchup we had here for sure, but I'm pretty happy with it. All right, see you later. We'll be taking that. It's the only spell that they can play that turn. I don't think they understand that part yet. Let's see them figure that out, because it's going to get really frustrating for them, I'm sure, once they realize what's going on here. Yep, there it is. I was gonna say, usually it takes a play or two before they figure out what's exactly going to be happening here, but once they do, it's concede time. Okay, that was a really good start. I like this hand. It's a little expensive for going second, but all right, cool. It's not mono red. It is not mono red, which means we might be okay here. But discard makes me a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. All right, we don't see a white source, which means no pixie here, thank God. Oh, just kidding. I say thank God, but they immediately give us another discard effect. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna fare against discard. We'll see. I do have ways to blow this up, though. Hopefully I can find my removal spell here and get that power stone down. Let's see what they take. I know I run really weird cards, so I'm sure they're very confused on what it is we're trying to do, and this typically means that they take a long time to decide what they take from us, which is fine. Is it the Gix? No, okay, Tiny Bones. That's fine. And they're gonna scry, or what? That costs 3, doesn't it? Yeah, it costs 3 to scry. There won't be any scrying here. Land and human token, because I can block the Tiny Bones if I want to. I'd prefer not to. I'd like to keep the token so I can use it for the... Let's go with red. I'd like to keep the token for the chaotic transformation, but you know, not like I have a choice anyways. Nice. I may have to honestly just settle for the artifact token because I don't think they're going to let us keep a creature on the field for too long. And Tiny Bones is just going to keep stealing our things from our graveyard and casting them. So I think what I'm going to do is go big score here, hope for that chaotic transformation, and I'm going to be okay with just settling for the early Portal to Phyrexia, to be honest. And then maybe we can set up for another transformation later. But for now, we got to start blowing up their board here and stealing things like their bat. Oh wow, they'd rather scry than steal this and go get some lands and stuff. Very weird. I mean, this is a really good card. I'm surprised I didn't steal it and just create a token. And ooh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That changes things a little bit. Does it though? Kind of changes things a little bit. No, not really. I'm gonna take the hit. I'm gonna take the hit from the opponent here. I need to go with big score. It would be a mistake not to go big score here. Sure. Come on, chaotic transformation, man. If we could find it, we probably win the game. That's why I kind of leaned into the big score plays, because if we find the transformation, we win the game. At least it feels that way. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. All right. Enjoy that, my friend. Enjoy a very cheap but effective portal. See ya. Now I'll be taking all of your discard creatures for myself. I'm going to be taking a look at your hand, forcing discards, getting clue tokens, thanks to our portal. Assuming they don't blow it up. I don't think Mono Black has anything to blow it up with, though, so let's not get too worried about that. Yikes. I think we actually need to drop this, because these two things create tokens that we're going to want for the next chaotic transformation. Okay, so first things first, I'm going with the bat because I want to take the preferred card of their choice. They're probably going to have a good card and then a removal spell, which is a bummer. Here's the removal spell. And let me guess, this is a pretty good card. Shieldred or something. That's not too bad. All right, we're going to go ahead and create a 2/2 so we can put the token onto it, and then let's go just search for basic planes because it'll fill up my hand with something to maybe discard. There we go. Not bad, man. We got the creature and we've got the enchantment. Now we just need another chaotic. Another little transformation. The opponent probably just gonna drop this down though and blow it up, which is a bummer. I have to repeat the process here, unfortunately. What are you taking, man? What are you working on here? What'd they take there? Oh, okay. That's fine. Interesting decision on that, but each their own, I guess. All right, I'll probably get the bat again, even though they don't have a hand here, because this doesn't discard anything. This can't block in the air. This can at least block their bat and stop it from attacking, and it gains me a little bit of life every time I attack, so that's helpful. I'll be sending that away. That's nice, actually. What do I do here? I think I'll play this. Why not? Why the heck not, you know? Pickpocket. All right. I'll match your pickpocket with one of my own on this next go. everything you're willing to trade, I'm just gonna steal later, so... Actually, I'll just take this now. Another join the dance is not great. Send both of these. And what that'll do is at least we'll coax the opponent into playing, or running their bat into me so I can get this back and draw some more cards. In the meantime, let's just go with join the dance. Now we can block the pickpocket. We can blow this up with the Seat of the Empire. They're kind of cooked here, man. I mean, just having the Portal to Phyrexia has been really, really nice. All right, and they do walk into it just like we thought they would. Give me back my draw mechanics, please. We draw a card, and it's a land. Surprise. I'll be taking that. More life gain, better. Wow. Let's put this here. Drop you. High Noon, okay. High Noon is good. I don't want it yet until I get the Jenga Taxis, though. Let's draw a card first and see what happens. Okay, let's draw more cards. Okay, we draw the Jenga Taxis, but we don't have the treasures for it. If I can get it into the graveyard, though, there's a lot of ways I can make that work. Let's just send those. Because if they block the 4/3, fine. I don't care. I get it right back, so help yourself. Help yourself. It's all you. And I left back 2/1/1 specifically because if they top deck, let's say a cut down or something, I want to make sure they don't blow up the one blocker and then get the attacker. All right, cool. End the turn. Not a bad draw. Not a bad draw. Power Stone doesn't help me, does it? I'm trying to think of a way to either get this in the graveyard or get me more treasures. I don't think there is a way. All right, looks like maybe I just go High Noon here then, and then just blow this up. Not a bad little deal there. The more creatures you give me in the graveyard, the better. Keep them coming, man. Keep them coming. GG's. All right. Very good game. I mean, it was pretty much controlled all the way through. Didn't quite get the big chaotic transformation or anything, but it was a good one. All right, I get to go first. This hand is very intriguing. I'm not going to lie. I've got the ramp creature token, and I've got the artifact token here with a little bit of removal. This could be a good one, man. We could be into the transformation by like turn 5. Could be pretty bananas. Looks like they're taking a mulligan here. Okay, here we go. It did take a mulligan to down to 6, so got a little bit of an edge there. I really hope we can get into this transformation on turn 5. That would be so epic. But of course, if they interact with my board at all and, you know, blow up my creatures or artifacts, that could be a bit of a bummer. So I like the matchup, though. Gruul tells me I probably am going to be pretty safe from removal. They do have burn mechanics, though, so I don't want to get too excited. Let's go white. Oh no, we see a swamp here. Don't kill it. It's just a 1/1 token, man. Not worth your time. I won't even block. I won't even block you. Just have your attacks get through. I'm cool. Okay, cool. Thank God. All right, let's go with this. I'm actually gonna blow up this because it'll give them less of a reason to blow up my 1/1 because they're not gonna even want to attack anyways with nothing on the board. So there's really no reason to, you know, shoot down the 1/1. I'm gonna do everything I can not to get this killed. I understand you can attack here. It probably makes no difference. But if I provoke them into killing it, I'm gonna be really upset. So I'm gonna try to keep it as safe and under the radar as possible because that little 1/1 is a Jin Gitaxis, guys. That's how important it is to me right now. They're putting creatures in the graveyard for us because we're getting the portal. I hope they drop something like 4-drop creature here. That would be the best case scenario. Okay, they're setting up the Rhino, and that is time for a turn. Turn 5 Chaotic Transformation, man. And we're gonna blow up their black source because they might get a green or red source here, which could end up cooking them. Let's go! Okay, that's huge. That's huge, man. We know Jin Gitaxis ain't going anywhere in this matchup. They did get green. No swamps for them. Oh, but they have the treasure. I forgot. But yeah, guys, this isn't going anywhere. Oh, man, but they could have the win con here already. We might actually be toast. I just realized the cards that it showed us here, they're running the Calamity. So if they get down the Rhino with the Calamity, we're actually in a lot of trouble. Okay, that's fine. Not ideal, but fine. Oh, shoot. They're going to kill Jin that way. I get it back, though, actually, just from the portal, so that's fine. If they want to waste 5 damage instead of going to my face, so be it. I'll just get it right back. All right, so first things first, I want to blow up you. All right, and now I've got another portal to Phyrexia if I want it next turn. And then I will go with this. I guess the human token's fine. I don't love it, but I'll use it. And then we'll get green, and I will attack because if we trade here, oh, I can't attack. It just came in. I was gonna say if we trade here, I'll get the Jin back anyways, but I can't. It has summoning sickness. I forgot. It all comes down whether or not they can find that Calamity, dude. I'm so stressed out right now because this is actually not a great matchup for us. I thought it was at first thinking about it because of the removal being lacking, but I can't really. Jin can't counter creatures, so if they're a straight creature build, there's really no nonsense we can pull on them here. I'm stressed. That's fine. Not ideal, but it's fine. Part of me wants to start stealing their creatures, you know what I mean? Oh, they have a tail swipe. I was like, they had 1 mana that whole time, like waiting to use it. I'm wondering what that could have been. There's your answer. I am gonna take you. And I am gonna go ahead and take you. Give me that portal, baby. All right, and we're in it, guys. We're in it to win it now. In it to win it now. We got 2 Terror of the Peaks coming our way next turn. Both are gonna get counters from the Brawler. Let's go, dude. Huge. Honestly, we owe that victory to them not finding the Calamity or Surprise in time. So, and we ramped into our Chaotic Transformation very early. So good stuff. All right, we got an interesting hand here. We got High Noon in the opener, which is could be a good thing if we're against the aggro. We'll see. We'll see. It's a good 2-drop to have if you're, you know, if you're the opening play here. or if you're going second. All right, let's get the High Noon down. That'll restrict them from pulling off their combos with the Shigeki, which they're clearly trying to fill up the graveyard and then maybe pull some stuff back. They might be trying to shoot for the, what is it, the Virtue or the something of power. I forget the name of the card. Okay, so we got to turn 3 with the commands. Let's play a Plains. And I'll probably get the artifact creature. And we'll do some scrying here. That's a good card. I like that. That'll blow up the Catilda. Buy us a little bit of time here. But I could honestly just go straight for the big score and win the game pretty much after that. I just got to stay alive. That's the key. Their build is definitely not what I thought it was. It's starting to lean a lot more towards the traditional enchantments deck. Shigeki is something I saw earlier with Shigeki, and they were, what is it called, man? Those they're called Virtue. Yeah, they're called Virtues. The Virtue of Power or Strength, that one. That's a scary card, man, especially when they run Doppelgang. All right, I think we might actually be able to pull this off, guys, because we're gonna get the portal and the Jin on this next turn. This might actually be super ridiculous this next turn. What do we drop? Let's drop, we don't need the enchantment. Yeah, this is gonna be really, really good, guys. All right, here we go. Peep this. Peep this. Let's go ahead and say 0 on those. 0 on those. 0, and then auto pay. Perfect. Here we go, guys. We got the Jinga taxes. We got the portal to Phyrexia. We got the W. Okay, never mind. It gave me 2 portals. Why did it give me 2 portals? Oh, okay. So it's okay. Never mind. My apologies. I thought by luck, by chance, we were gonna hit the portal and the Jin, but it looks like we found 2 portals before we found a Jin. That's tough. I mean, I'll take it. Double reanimation is pretty sweet, but I forgot it's something that happens at random. That's the thing, right? I totally thought I could pick between creature or artifact, but I guess it's completely random. It just searches for the next best thing. All right, we're definitely taking that. And I'll probably go here first. Drop you. Perfect. We found another chaotic transformation, which will unlock the Jin Gitaxis, locking them out of the game. Oh man, I feel silly. I was gloating a little too early there. I thought we had the full package there. Honestly, good thing that we didn't find the Jin Gitaxis though, because the borrowed time taking the 1 portal, it was pretty brutal, and we ended up winning the game because of it. So the luck of the draw pulls through in my favor there. All right, I get to go first with a fantastic starting hand here. Got the tokens, got the ramp, got everything we need. This deck is actually really consistent. I didn't expect it to be this consistent on finding what it needs to find, but I guess every card just synergizes really well, honestly. I'm happy with this one, man. They're off to a pretty good start, though, as a mono red player. Ramp or... I think I'm gonna go here. Perfect, that's a good scry. We needed both of those not on top of the build, that's for sure. Now I got a block here if I need it, but I don't think I want to take it. I kind of want to keep that if possible. They don't give me much of a choice though. All right, down to 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I kind of have to do this, don't I? I don't think I can win this one, guys. They're going a little too quickly for me here, and I started a little too slow. If I can't find chaotic transformation in the next turn or so, I'm done. Yeah, we're pretty cooked here, guys. Oh yeah, it's over. It's over. Is that lethal? Not yet. That draw was pretty lethal though. GG's, mono red. Gosh darn it, dude. I knew that'd be a tough matchup for us, to be honest, but hey, we don't lose any rank. Okay, I get to go first. Oh gosh, this hand is not doable, unfortunately. That might have been our worst hand yet. This though looks halfway decent. I've got all the pieces, just need the chaotic. Yeah, this will be fine. Drop the portal. I could go Witch's Mark to go sifting through my hand a little bit too, but I'd like to maybe just get the roll token if possible. We're only one additional turn away from getting the creature down. A little off curve, but it's okay. I'm in no rush here. The matchup though, what is this about? Teamer. Oh, we got the card we're looking for. We definitely want to ramp then, right? I'd say so. Yeah, we want to get double white and then the human token. Yes, because we got the artifact. Yes, this is going to be good, guys. This is actually going to be good. It started out looking rough in the hand, but I think it's actually going to be pretty good. We kind of need to hope that with the Kayla's command. Actually, you know what? No, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop the Kayla's command, actually. I'm going for it here, guys. I'm going full savage mode right now. Don't tell me they have a fading hope, dude. That would suck. Oh wow, we missed. We missed, which means I have to do this. All right, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. That sucks. They definitely have something to bounce my creature, I'm feeling like. I would have loved to have played the explosion going face and getting the power stone, but the opponent, I'm sorry, not the opponent, the deck did not allow me to draw into a land there, which means chaotic transformation would have had to been put back another turn. So I had to go fetch the land and the construct. I'm hoping that the construct can get the portal, but we saw how that messed me up last time. It's probably going to grab a second Jin Gitaxis, which would be a bummer. I don't know. We'll see, though, man. We'll see. I think what I'm going to do is I am going... Hold on. I'll explain it in a second. I'm not good at talking and thinking at the same time. I'm going to grab the guaranteed Jin Gitaxis first. That way we have a better shot statistically at getting the portal. I think that's going to be the move. So Jin Gitaxis first. Actually, let's get the High Noon first. Then the Jin Gitaxis. To stop them from being able to double. And then Portal. Let's go, dude. We got it. We got the perfect chaotic transformation, man. I'm pretty sure they're cooked now, man. We got the Jin and the High Noon, meaning all their instant and sorcery spells are completely irrelevant. They are locked out of the game unless they're running creatures, which I don't think they are. And then Portal is just going to reanimate stuff over and over for us. Oh, what a game, dude. What a game. What a beautiful card. What a beautiful card. Chaotic Transformation has got to be up there with one of my favorites now, man. This has been a really fun video to make, honestly. I think this might be the last game for us, but man, what a fun video this was. Oh, they are running creatures. Oh no, are they Calamity, dude? If they're Calamity after all this, after all the excitement I just had, that would suck. Good news is I could throw 6 power right at their face. Both of these get copied by the Jin Gitaxis here. Wow, they are a Calamity deck. After all of that, dude, we see Otherworldly Gaze, we see a Vault, and all of a sudden they're a Calamity deck out of the blue. What in the world? The only matchup that would actually... at least we shut down the surprise, right? So they threw away the surprise, which is good. But if they have Calamity in hand, They pair that with the Rhino right here, we're just done. Oh God, here it comes. Oh, they don't have it. They don't have it. They don't have it. Oh my God, they don't have it. Let's do this. Let's go. Boom. 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 And kaboom. Boom, baby. We got him. That was scary, man. I cannot believe what ended up being the matchup there. That is so wild. Who runs Otherworldly Gaze in a Calamity deck in a Vault of all things? Like what kind of nonsense was this? That's gonna do it for me today, guys. We'll be back again here next week with some more videos for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. This one had to have been one of the more fun builds that I put together for sure this week, if not, in the last month or so. I love Chaotic Transformation. Very cool card, and I did not realize we had gotten so many good cards to synergize with it. So I hope you enjoyed this one. An absolute blast to play. And yeah, there's not a whole lot to be said about this. I really enjoyed it, guys. If I could find a way to get Jenga Taxes for my hand to the battlefield a little bit simpler than just the treasures, I would say maybe make adjustments there. But other than that, yeah, I mean, it's pretty awesome. So hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next week. My light just got brighter for some reason. And huge shout out to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on my channel, kind of like the Patreon of the channel. So thank you to all of you who are helping support me monetarily every month. I really appreciate it. It helps more than you might know. So thank you, and much appreciated. My family's screaming. The light's blinding me. I'm out of here, guys. See you later. Peace.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.